Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome to WWE Money in the Bank 2020 predictions. Please make sure you guys do not forget to click that red subscribe button. Make sure you guys drop a like, click that notification bell, leave a comment down below. If you guys want to hear all of the predictions for all of my predictions for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, leave a comment down below, guys. We have where you guys can watch this. You guys can watch it on WWE Network. You guys can watch the main show on WWE Network, and you guys can watch the kickoff show on YouTube, Twitch, whatever else like WWE Network. And you guys can catch this pay-per-view on Sunday, May the 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, which the kickoff show is 6 p.m. Eastern, by the way. And when you guys can catch this is 1 day, 19 hours, 46 minutes, and 20-some seconds. So, let's get started with the first match. Obviously, the men's and the women's match, what they did say is the men's and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match is going to be all together. I heard, which I heard. There's only a couple matches for this pay-per-view. There's not a lot of matches, so these are all the superstars that are in the Money in the Bank. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Otis. We have Aleister Black. We have Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio, AJ Styles, Baron Corbin. And for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, let's go ahead and predict who I think is going to win and why. The reason I think AJ Styles is going to win is because we're obviously going to see AJ Styles win, or Aleister Black, or Rey Mysterio, or Daniel Bryan. Those are my five who I think is going to win. And my last person who I don't think is going to win is King Corbin, Baron Corbin. We're not going to call him King Corbin. We're going to just say Baron Corbin. So I picked five people to win this Money in the Bank ladder match. Reason, because we need someone else to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. But Otis, I don't know. I think it might not be Otis because he can't climb a ladder, obviously. But this match is going to start off on the floor one of the WWE headquarters, and then you have to go to the roof to get the Money in the Bank briefcase for the men's match. And then the women's Money in the Bank match is in the same building, guys, obviously. And the next match we have is, I'm going to get to the women's match. I'm going to tell you guys who's in the women's match. So this is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. These are the people that are in it. And then for the women's, we have Nia Jax, Asuka, Lacey Evans. We have, I forget her name. I think it's Shayna Baszler. And then we have Carmella, and we have obviously I don't even know her name. I forget her name a lot. She doesn't really be on TV that much. And it's Dana Brooke. Yeah, Dana Brooke. Yes, Dana Brooke. So these are the women in this match that are gonna be in the match. The reason I think we're not gonna get Carmella to win again, I think it's obviously gonna be Shayna Baszler that wins, or Nia Jax, or Asuka, or these are the three females that are on Raw. We have three females on Raw. We have three females on SmackDown. So obviously, it's going to be someone that wins on Raw, obviously, and then they're going to cash in either on the SmackDown Women's Champion or the Raw Women's Champion. The reason I don't think it's going to be the SmackDown Women's Champion is because we're obviously going to be getting Sasha Banks versus Bayley soon, maybe at SummerSlam, maybe at the next pay-per-view. But the reason I don't think it's going to be anyone on SmackDown is because obviously there was a spoiler that said something about next week's Raw that kind of gave it away. That's not going to be a SmackDown superstar, which I was like, what? I was totally surprised about it when I heard that. And I was very surprised when I heard next week on Raw. But next match we have is Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt. The reason I think Braun Strowman is going to keep his Universal title is because obviously I think Braun Strowman is going to keep the title for a very long time. He's not going to drop it to Bray Wyatt. If he drops it to Bray Wyatt, I'll be super surprised. But don't get me wrong if I say this. I think someone's going to cash in on Strowman while the match is happening. And then we're going to see a new Universal Champion crown. Obviously. But if it's not for the Universal title, it will be for the WWE Championship, or known as the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I like to call it the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The next match we have is WWE Champion Drew McIntyre versus the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Monday Night Rollins. Monday Night Messiah. Yeah. And the reason I think we're going to see Drew McIntyre retain is because Drew McIntyre is a good champion, but at the end of the day, I want to see Rollins win. Because the reason I want to see Rollins win is I want to see a rewrite of history happen. And then later that night, I want to see somebody cash in on Rollins and hit him with the briefcase. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I could be right or wrong. I think someone's going to cash in, and then we're going to see a new WWE Champion crown. It's going to be either or. Either they're going to cash in for the WWE Champion, or they're going to cash in for the WWE Universal Championship, which is on SmackDown. So, next match we have is SmackDown Women's Champion, obviously Bayley versus Tamina. The reason I don't think Bayley's going to drop her title to Tamina is because we're going to be getting Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. No, not Becky Lynch. I said Becky Lynch. I meant Bayley. Obviously, we're going to have Sasha Banks versus Bayley. Reason I think that is because some of my friends have been telling me that behind the scenes. They have been telling me, look, Evil, you know that Bayley's going to be putting the title on the line against Sasha Banks at the next review. The reason I think it's going to be Sasha Banks is because if you guys have been watching SmackDown for the past couple of days, you guys have been seeing Sasha Banks has been making faces. She's been making faces and stuff like that and this and that. The reason I think she's not going to drop the title is because we're going to get a rival between her and Sasha Banks. That's the reason I don't think they're dropping it. And let's talk about the SmackDown Tag Team Fatal 4-Way match. I don't think Miz and Morrison is winning. I don't think the Lucha House Party is winning. And either it's going to be New Day that retains, or it's going to be the Forgotten Sons that won their first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions, or Miz and Morrison are going to be the SmackDown Tag Team Champions once again. And that is all the matches I've covered on this WWE Money in the Bank 2020 predictions. Now, if I missed any matches, please let me know in the comments. But these are all the matches. Obviously, what they said on SmackDown is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match is going to be taking place at the same time. Now, I don't know if that's right or wrong, but I could be right or wrong. I don't know. But this is my predictions. Now, you guys might go in the comments and comment, Eva, what do you mean Seth is winning? I said that because I think Seth is going to beat Drew McIntyre, or Drew McIntyre is going to win back his championship and obviously get cashed in on. Or Braun is going to beat Bray Wyatt and he's going to get cashed in on. Something's going to happen. Somebody's going to cash in on Money in the Bank papers. Someone. I'm going to say someone. But someone's going to cash in that night. No one's not going to cash in for a women's title. If it's for a women's title, it will be for a SmackDown title. It will be. But those are my predictions. Let me know in the comments if I forgot any matches. But make sure you guys do not forget to leave a comment down below. Who do you guys think is going to win the men's Money in the Bank ladder match and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match? And who you guys think is going to win the WWE Universal Championship and the WWE Championship, or known as the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? Who do you guys think is going to win? And who do you guys think is going to be the team to win the SmackDown Tag Team Champions? We have the Forgotten Sons, we have Miz and Morrison, we have the Lucha House Party. It's probably not going to be the Lucha House Party. I could see WWE putting the titles on the Lucha House Party. If they do that, I would be surprised. But and I also think that New Day is going to most likely retain. If it doesn't happen, it would be Miz and Morrison, or it would be the Forgotten Sons. But someone's going to cash in that night for a men's title. It will be for a men's title. It won't be for a women's title. Or it might be. I don't know. But let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you guys do not forget to follow me on twitch.tv/EWB4. Also, guys, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at EWB4YT. Also, follow me on IGN. Also, support me on Patreon. Also, check out my Discord server, EWB4 Community, guys. You guys can join today. It is free to join, guys. All you have to do is make a Discord account and join, or you guys can be a member of the channel and join. And guys, also make sure you guys do not forget to check out cgn.us/EWB4. And also, guys, check out my other YouTube channel, HaavyUnboxing. That's where I do unboxings and everything that's gaming related. Has something to do with gaming related. And also, check out my sponsorship links and my discount codes along with them. And also, use the code EWB4 in the Fortnite item shop. Do that. And also, that is it for this video. Remember, if you guys want to see this video when it comes out to you guys, I am making this video on May the 8th, 2020. And this video will be out to you guys on May 9th, which is a Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Don't you guys miss out. And I will be back for more WWE predictions like this. And this Sunday, I will be live streaming my live reactions to this pay-per-view and how it went. But see you guys out there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.